Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. Okay, so I just did a little mini like download, I guess, of a nefarious lover that I was getting. The terms that Spirit came through at the nefarious lover. So yeah, a very, very wicked, evil lover. For some of you, you're realizing that that's what you were dealing with. A narcissist, right? Definitely at the minimal, definitely a narcissist, but far darker. Look, nefarious means morally bad. I'm still looking up the different, like, there's so many different, like, just very, very wicked, very, very dark, like, extreme, heinous, abominable, or just wicked, very, very dark, extreme, vile, like, okay, I don't want to get into that. But, you know, in the last ring I was, the download, I was talking about that. I mean, I knew that he was always dark, but towards the end of the relationship, he started to embody some dark, dark entities and demons. Anyway, what is going on? I'm trying to move this. I wanted to pull some cards, right? And, yeah, look, a lost love. So some of you could have fallen out of love with this individual because they were taken over by entities, demonic forces, because literally, like, that's what happened. I had to get away. It took me 6 months to plan my escape and to get away safely because of, yeah. As they're showing me the Eight of Cups, right? To free myself safely. Wow, the romantic. So love is coming in here. And this is like the twin flame tarot. I haven't used this one in quite some time, and I've got the golden twin flame oracle and love oracle, or soulmate, I think it was. Yeah, the golden soulmate oracle combined, where I wanted to get some cards. I was feeling this for some of you. Like, I just wanted to get into some love readings. See, look, hope. So have hope. Ooh, chemistry. Like, there's going to be some real chemistry coming in. Like, I've been thinking about that too. Like, I should have known that I was under, like, spell work from, like, an incubus and a succubus, because of the way that it just felt like I was seeing, like, there were a lot of passion, but it was like, now that I think about it, it was more like I was drugged in a way. You know what I mean? Because it's like feeling drawn to something and wanting it, and then getting it, like, wanting more. Like, it was, like, it's just almost like I knew, like, it, like, I was getting, like, I don't know, I heard her bull. Thanks, Spirit. I heard duped. Okay. Well, clearly that's what was happening, but do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's kind of like a drug. You know what I mean? When you do a drug or whatever, and then, like, you need more of it when you're coming down. It's not even, like, the same. Like, I don't even know how to explain this, except, like, I just knew, like, and I was talking about some other reading too, like, it felt like, you know, like, I don't even know if it's real, where people talk about, like, or I've seen the commercial or whatever, the ad for, like, that pheromone thing that you can purchase or whatever, where you take it and then it's supposed to stimulate your partner and make them crave and want you, and, like, that's almost what it felt like he was doing, right? And it felt so much bigger than him, like, because I can pick up on stuff, like, like, I told myself, like, it's the entity inside him that's, like, drawing. Like, it's like I knew it, right? Okay. I don't know why I'm getting into all this. Look. Hot lover. And I used to know, too, because there would just be so much, Like literally, like I could just feel like like not just the normal heat where there's passion that would just take over. Like this was like, it was so like different. Like I felt like when I was having sex with like the devil. Like I don't know, like there was something about this. Yes, see, like seduction, like they were definitely seducing you. This is all significant, especially because I was just talking about the dark entities that he was embodying and stuff. And like, yeah, I'm captured. Like, what I was thinking about too when I was meditating is I was like, oh my god, like I was like so Stockholmed, like for real, like because, and when I tried to escape him, like he would go crazy and he'd talk about like mass killings and all sorts of stuff, people and himself, and just like he was losing himself. And when I was seeing like possessions by the entities and taking him over, I was just like, oh my god, how do I walk away from something like this? Because like the first time that I tried to, he already was hospitalized, right? So that kind of made him more rageful, and it was like he told me that if I ever did that again, like he would, you know what I mean, take everybody down that would be involved in trying to do so. You know what I mean? And when somebody's like struggling with like mental illness and entity take, like you can't play around with that stuff. So I've been trying to find a way out safely. I know this is very dark. I should probably put a warning up there. Not everybody's story is like this, but see, like for some of you, like this is going to help some people that may be in like situations where, you know, somebody's going very, very dark. This isn't for everybody, but you know, like it can lead to that. If you're starting to see somebody going down, like he started to get darker and darker and darker, and he started to embody like multiple entities and demonic things. Like at first I felt it was just like an incubus, succubus that had a hold on him, and then all of a sudden I knew that he was getting embodied with the Leviathan and the Apophis. Like it got very, very, not everybody's gonna have things to that level, but still, like it took me a lot to get away. So heed the warning, be careful, don't try to battle these things, don't play around with them. Like I used to think I could battle the demons out, I could save them, but it got bigger than me. Okay, yeah, so lost love again. See, in love, magic moments. Like it was so beautiful at first, and then jealousy and envy set in, and then he was taken over. And I was talking about the time frame too, right after the gates were opened. So be careful of people that are not of the light, that are not spiritually strong enough to protect themselves. Look deceptive. Soulmates, be hopeful, because the dream lover is coming in. And you're lucky in love. Okay. Pure heart and no is coming out. Conflict, like you were dealing with somebody that had hidden feelings, causing conflicts. Like somebody was flipped towards you and started to attack your light and seek to destroy you. And it just got darker and darker and darker. But anyways, if you don't feel like you're dealing with a nefarious lover or some sort of love that went really, really dark, then why are you in this reading? Get out of this reading, please. It's not yours. Don't claim this. But guess what? There's true love coming for you. Look, coming together after some very powerful endings. The real deal is coming in after you walk away. So know that. So let's focus on that. Lucky in love came out again, and connections. Somebody at a soul level. Someone that's going to be able to handle you. Oh, yes. Ooh, you're going to be in love. That whole deck tried to fall out. Love song, love story. Oh my goodness. Alright. They're going to make songs about this love or a story. Are you getting some sort of storybook type of love? Oh, look, in divine timing. Ooh, your heart is opening. It's going to feel like puppy love. Ooh. Going to be lasting love. Can go the full term. Look, marriage. Ooh. Alright, that's enough with the oracle. 1103, it's interesting because I was right at the same time that I had on the last reading available. So maybe you should definitely go take a look at that one. It's just a little download. So I just put this deck on 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Okay. So you're definitely ending a situation. It's very painful, right? Two of Swords. Maybe you had to make some tough decisions. 6 of Swords about whether or not to walk away because it wanted to come up in reverse. So you were having a tough decision, or maybe like, what did I do? Did I do the right thing walking away? Yes, you did. Know that. This full moon could have been a strong influence on you. Sorry, I flipped my phone, so I keep holding it the cards the wrong way. Right? But this is someone that was battling you, fighting you, like they were trying to destroy you. Okay. So they were very defensive, uphill battle, arguments, 7 of Wands. Like they weren't working with you, they were working against you. Yeah, look, 4 of Swords, take a break, alone time, need space. Like, this could be where you've been at, or you're in this place of healing, okay? Because you needed to heal from what you had been through. This is somebody that was, like, triggering your nervous system, keeping you in a chaotic state, stopping you from being able to be calm and at peace. Yeah, there's a lot of battling, fighting, conflict, unfaithful, red flags, and stolen love. Like they were trying to steal the love from you. 2 of Wands, partner pining, something missing. Like you could feel as though something's missing, but like I think you missed the idea of what you had. Like sometimes we get caught up in that. We think that, oh, I've met my forever partner, lover, and maybe you were caught up in that. You thought they were like your perfect match or your missing piece or something, but not after what happened. Like, yeah, sometimes people get corrupted. Sometimes people, like, it can feel like perfect, and then sometimes people get scared and they get in their ego and they don't know how to be. They let other things, and they need options. 7 of Cups, like this is somebody that juggled an Empress. Like look, she upside down. Like to me, they didn't know how to handle you. They kept options because they were too afraid of falling in love with you and being hurt, so they had to go get, it's stupid, but they went and got options because they were falling in love, and then they were getting jealous of you. Maybe you were getting some sort of attention or something. They were getting jealous of the attention that you were getting, thinking that they weren't good enough. It was triggering their wounds. Instead of healing them, it's like they went against it. They should have healed those wounds and been like, I'm enough, I can be a better lover or whatever, or I'm enough for them. And instead they started to compete with you and try to dominate you as a form of love, which is messed up. Because this person went into like toxic cycles and patterns and then started to get used by the enemy for not being able to handle you. Like, it's sad, but ultimately it's like this person's wounds destroyed them. 1444 on the clock, as I say that. And now there's an Emperor coming out with a Chariot. So a Death card. So there was an ending here. Like, they could have really been trying to scare you, but you stood in your strength. You stood up to them. Okay, you got away, which that's really how you battle these dark entities and demons. It's never physically. It's by you holding your sovereignty, you holding your space, you not feeding them, by giving them your energy. The only energy that you give them is love and light, because they can't handle that, and that destroys them. Okay, so Emperor in the Chariot. So this is what is moving in towards you. Fast movement, I'm feeling. Okay. So, but after time of healing, I feel that they could feel what was going on here. Look, Four of Cups and the Devil. So yeah, a missed opportunity because somebody was obsessed, lust, control issues. Like, they let the dark entities and forces take them over. So now it's a missed opportunity, but you are getting justice. And Knight of Cups, here's a love offer coming in for you now, because you stayed in your strength and power. You got strong. You didn't let that turn you into fight mode. You stayed in this beautiful, loving energy. In a way, this was almost like a test, an initiation, in fact. You know, because when you're given like true love, it's a blessing, it's a gift. And you have to be given it. So you're being given it. That's what I mean. This is like real love that's being gifted to you now. Not lessons and cycles and relationships where you're going to have to work through karma and build. And this is straight up like you're advancing to like real love. Like, this is beautiful. So, alright, I'm going to leave this in here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Wow. Bye, guys.